Alright, it is 3:19:26. I decided to just make video number 2 here because we were, past 15 minutes and I'd rather have multiple videos. So last one I showed you where Nicholas the Traveler was, and that is outside of this town here, okay? We went down, we were in normal mode, past this, and we turned into this cave here and kind of made a little loop in here, killing the Nagas to get what we need from him. So I'm going to show you in hard mode. Let's see if I can get to that cave without even running into anybody. Okay. I'm going to beef myself up, make it as easy as possible. This is one of my favorite ways to farm. And I am actually using a ritualist. So there you have it. Okay, now I'm just going to be the Pierce Fire Shot, whatever his name is, okay? Alright, let's roll. What stick do I have? Staff of the Forgotten. I don't have some cool stick. Okay, maybe I probably have 2 ritualists. Okay, I usually have a cooler staff. Okay. That's the staff. Nothing else that's more KU. Okay, inventory is not full. I don't have some neater staff on me. I can make sure I'm not running into someone. Well, that's the staff, I guess. Okay, doesn't matter that much, but... Okay, still running. No bad guys. Now, because I kept the pace up, these guys didn't catch up to me. Now, if it's hard mode, are they at least level 20? They're level 22. Okay. Now, for these Crimson dudes, let's just get our heroes up, or I should say spirits. I just cast them all. And for this, I just go real slow. Now, Nicholas needs 15 of the Naga Hides, I believe it is. It's not the trappings, it's the other one. So look, I can cast on these guys. Let's get them in there. I can cast on them to get them going. Now they're hitting for double. When I summon them back to me, it heals them, okay? But I gotta be careful, these guys really are. They're hard, because it's hard. Now, why are they still hurting me? Why am I still getting killed? I'm not quite sure what was going on there. But these guys will keep fighting. Let's see if we get one. Nope. No hides, or is there? Nope, trapping. Okay, where did it warp me to? Very beginning? Unfortunate. Okay, now normally I'd be like, oh my god, but this is something I should have done more carefully. Now, if you have the spirits, you should be able to cast them. And if you see the guys coming and going, it should be very easy to get them where the guys aren't going to bug you. So they're already starting doing their thing. Now I am doing it solo, but that's just in hopes for better drops. And I did switch to just a random European district, because for some reason I feel like if you're running... My logic is just if you're running somewhere that no one else is, the odds might be different. So I didn't do... Well, I actually did do very, very extensive testing with ecto farming and all kinds of other farming, but I don't want to say it's conclusive. It's just what I seem to work better. Now, am I going the right way? It should be right here, right? Okay, we're almost there. Alright, now I want to beef myself up. If you notice my ears are all red and poofy. Yeah, I'm almost all healed up from the hair transplant, so wish me luck with that. It's going to be a little bit of an adventure. I'm going to look crazy bald soon. It's just going to... Most of my hair will fall out. So I think that's what it is. So we'll see. It's gonna go from like, look, I got this nice little fur patch here, to just nothing. It's kind of crazy. It's nuts, actually. But okay, are these guys? They're already coming. Now they cast some cool spells, so let's try to get them. Let's get these spirits as close as we can, and let's back up. Because whatever that spell did, that makes cooks me. Just let these guys do their business. Okay, see, and I can see I still got a decent amount of spirits. Let's just see how they do. I would say, you know, this is obviously not the turbo way to do it, but this is a good example of a way to do most missions. If you have spirits and you got some heroes. 4-leaf clover, okay. We got a lot of stuff though. You can see just in quantity the number of items. Now, if you were going to just farm cool items, there's a whole nother run that I should do, and that is the... God, it's been so long I can't even think of the name of it. You go to... Let me think where you go to. I like to do it with, I believe, my assassin. And... Oh, that's not good. Let's get out of here. Where is it? It's a run that is, I think, in Eye of the North. And it's really cool because you're basically soloing it, and I think I do it in hard mode. Can't think of what the run is though. It's been so long. We're gonna have to look into it. We might do that one for fun because there is some sort of holiday-y type item dropping. We might. These guys come to me. They don't know. You guys really know I'm sitting here? They're just doing it. Do they know? Well, now they know. Oh, get out of there. If you push C, it should lock. So this is obviously not the best way to do it, but it's a way. It's hides, right? I need Naga Hides. Shamrock Ale. So if you were doing... What is the thing that you kill? I can't think of what it is. It's right outside. I want to say I run there from like Long Eyes Ledge, which I believe was actually one of my last runs, showing you Ooze Pit. But you go the other direction. Instead of going south towards Ooze Pit, you go north from Long Eyes. We might have to do that next, just because I'm thinking about it. That's something that I should practice just to practice. So we'll kill all these Nagas. We'll see if we can get like one hide. Maybe you should just do it in normal mode. In all honesty, I got one last time, maybe for the speed of it. Seems like there might be more Nagas. Cool how hard mode, you can take the easiest part of the game and just click hard mode, and it's at least not easy. I wouldn't say it's hard. It's probably still a lot easier than other parts. Although arguably, if you're like a hero person like I am, only being able to bring 3 heroes can seem more challenging. Although there's the Sab way, S-A-B, Sab way with Necros, I would recommend that if you're just bringing 3 of them. It's kind of cool. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. None? We've got none so far. Well, you can see at least how to... Yeah, what is it? It's not like smite crawlers. It's... I don't know. We'll have to run out there and I'll have to literally start the run. I believe I use like an assassin with a monk build to do it. Something like that. I can't even think of what the run is. I can think of where it is, and I bet if I get my assassin, I can find the build. So I'll look for it after this. Come on, you guys. Give me a hide. Yes, 1 hide. Now, the other argument I've heard, I think I've heard, maybe it was just my conclusion, I don't know, is... If Shamrock Ale and other holiday-y type items are dropping, does it affect the drop of other items? I am not sure. And actually, the run that I'll show you, if I can figure it out, the next one, you're killing a gazillion guys at once. You're basically pulling these storms of like 15 plus guys towards you, and clicking, and then it's like buzz, and just takes them out, and then you recharge, and you do like 3 groups, and you do like a 4 or 5 minute run or something like that, and 2 Naga Hides. There you go. 3 of them. Okay, so there's 1 gift right there. You need 3 per gift. It did take us a pretty long time because I died and everything, but there you go. That's how you would get Naga Hides. Do you have to do hard mode? No, but I think it makes more sense. You can see that it does. Okay, there is more Nagas. This is obviously not the best way to do it. It's not a bad way. I mean, it's a safe way. As long as I'm staying behind them. And really, I can heal them. And I want to make sure I keep them where they're not throwing their little balls into the wall. You want to make sure they're attacking. Now, is this all the Nagas? I bet it is. I bet that's it. I bet it's a little cave run, and that's all there is. Now, can I just take a peek and see if there's some somewhere else? Let's see if these guys just kill them. Almost. Okay. Well. What is the other run? Let me show you what I'm thinking with the other run, okay? So this is where you go to hunt Nagas. Get Naga Hides. Right at the entrance of the cave, that's where Nicholas the Traveler is. This is something that changes once a week. So unlike Zacian bounties and missions and stuff, you get a whole week to do this. That means you could either start farming. I mean, realistically, if you wanted to, you could look at what the Nick item is going to be like a month from now, and you could start farming it and stocking up. And so if you were like, I love Naga farming, this is great, this is my cup of tea, you have some system you use where you just run right through that cave and you're getting 10 of them a time and you're going crazy, you could start farming ahead of time. You can look it up on Guild Wars Wiki what's next. Now what was I going to say? So that's for a whole week. You know, restarts on Monday, I believe, is when it's either Sunday or Monday. For me, I think it's still there on Sunday night for me. Okay, now where we're going to go next is going to be Lion's Arch area, Ascalon. I always kind of think of the places as one of the main towns. And I said Long Eyes Ledge. Now, I had done a mission, I think just a couple videos ago, where I ran straight down across this bridge, past the little char guys, into Ooze Pit, and I did that mission there, Ooze Pit. Where we're going to go next, I believe with my, if I can figure it out, okay, I'm going to go look into it real quick, see if I can figure out, is we're going to go from Long Eyes Ledge, pretty much go north to I think it's right here. I think we either go into here. It looks like where we go is into here somewhere, and I'm gonna run up around the back here, hide over here, kill a group, run over here, kill a group. I think it might be this map, and you might enter it from somewhere over here. I thought it was this exact entrance right here, though. So we'll see. But we're going to head pretty much north-ish, you know, northwest from Long Eyes Ledge, and that will get us to the place. So I'll make another video on that, because now that I'm thinking of it, I'm like, I got to show you that. So that'll be the next video.